Hey guys, it's Akeem. I'm really an Xbox Live gamer, former director of Xbox Live, you know, SAS, Team Defender. I played Team Defender with Gas Parker 11. I played, what was that? Modern Warfare 3 with Gas Parker 11. I played Modern Warfare 1 with Gas Parker 11. Now, that account is permanently suspended for a misunderstanding. They said that the account was suspended for trying to extract information. As you can see, I don't really know how to do those things with, extracting information. Well, I do, but I don't really do any of that because there's no point of taking anyone else's account. So now I'm looking at this gamer tag OM Viper, which I created after my second suspension with XPL Akeem. Take a look at this. You're gonna love this. Hold on. Suspended. That's what it looks like. They suspended. Now, this happened after I messaged the man on my other account, and they saying that you won't be able to sign in until February 2nd, 2013. I'm not, really upset about, the suspension. That's actually a good way of handling your business when you're operating behind the ban hammer. Now, if you're, if you're real big, you want to get the job done, then yeah, maybe I can see you suspending an account to the year 1231 999 9,999. Excuse me, sorry about that. So what I have done and what I'm going to continue to do, I have actually created multiple gamer tags. Uh, Probably gave a few away because the fact is that I'm not going to sit here and keep letting you suspend my account and I can't enjoy the service. You take a guy like me who sits there and play on the service. I don't really sign contracts with really anyone besides Microsoft and their their site. So you take a guy like me that that it actually look at the Vulcan, you know, band tool and try to achieve or retreat or receive such a tool, so I can wield the band hammer because I have plenty of gamer tags that have violated the terms of use and the code of conduct. It's just ridiculous that certain people can hold the band hammer, but they're not even banning the people that are actually breaking the terms of use or the code of conduct, which clearly states that if you're not doing your job, you can't, have it. But you get people like uh, Vex Ozone. That's what his name is. V8 is VEX, and then space Ozone, OZONE. He claims to be an Xbox Live moderator. I don't know if he is or not, but at the fact that I got suspended again, I mean, you take away from what people are trying to do on the Xbox Live service when you suspend their accounts permanently. I mean, if you're even doing it. If you're not doing it, go ahead and say you're not doing it. I wouldn't have a problem with it. My thing is this: if you are an Xbox Live moderator or an Xbox Live enforcer, you need to evaluate your complaints. Make sure your complaints are valid. Make sure your complaints is not being over complainative. Just take one of those complaints, investigate it based on the messages that are in their inbox once you suspend their accounts, and you make a decision whether the account deserves suspension. It shouldn't be, oh, you file a complaint, they pull a complaint, and they look at the activity on that account and simply say, based on the last communication, that you have violated the terms of use because anything can change on an account at any time. The experience, the condition, or even the violation could change at any time. You may get a guy like, that violates the terms of use in one way, but then, changes this way in the other. And then you end up banning him permanently, thinking that he's continuously breaking the terms of use. The only time anyone else supposed to get like, a 1231.999 is when that person is just simply not abiding by your rules, not, really paying attention to what you're saying, or simply just continuously don't give a crap about your rules. That's when you start giving terms of use and the code of conduct violations a ban. Now, you take a guy like me, where I have about 2 gamer tags that were banned by era, especially the XBL Akeem. That wasn't a big mistake on my end. Uh, Obviously, I tuned for complaints to be filed based on my first bot I had in there. I think someone else went into my bot and actually changed it, or maybe I did, but bad on my end. Now, I'm not much of a YouTuber. I'm not much of a person that actually make these type of channels or anything. But you need to evaluate your complaints. You need to make sure your complaints are actually accurate with the complaints that are filed on the Xbox Live service, because you're getting a lot of people suspended that are really not violating the terms of use or the code of conduct. And some of you guys out there on the Microsoft team are doing a legitimate job of suspending their accounts before they create it. And that also, you have to be careful with that, because a lot of modders, after getting suspended, don't tend to mod so quickly. They tend to wait at least 2 to 3 weeks. So that's a heads up to you. As far as the moderation team, people that are on the moderation team, you don't go on a party and say you're a moderator ever. Never say that, because then you're putting yourself at risk and you'll have to force yourself to ban somebody. Now, if you're on the enforcer side, just make sure you're suspending the people for the right things, because a lot of people might not be doing what people are complaining them about. And once again, to other people that are on the Xbox Live service, don't intentionally play games with people that are modding and cheating and hacking, because if you're in the game with them, they will suspend your account and you will be sitting pretty much in a pool of sad and hopelessness, wondering why your account has been suspended. Your account probably been suspended for violating one of the code of conduct sections. People to get the terms of use and the code of conduct mixed up. It's not too hard. Code of conduct is obviously something more aggressive than the terms of use. If you violate the terms of use, you're most likely going to get like a temporary suspension, a warning. I mean, you violate the code of conduct. These are more of a military, more like shooting games. You take modern warfare. That's a code of conduct violation. If you violate something, you violate the code of conduct, because it's in the war game. So watch out for the games you're playing. Watch out for what you're saying, because like I said before, they are out here, and they're watching almost every game. Now, I'm currently in Wisconsin, so I don't think I will be yielding the ban hammer or willing the ban hammer, because really, um, the way I wield the ban hammer is the correct way. That's actually going in the game with with my gamer tag, and actually banning the people. I have a computer, but I don't have the Vulcan uh, ban hammer. So I applied for their jobs. I went online, applied for their jobs, and I'm hoping that with this video that they actually do something, or try to you know get something going here, so we can lower down the volume of band hammer. Currently just enjoying game and sitting back and laying down mostly. So be sure I'm going to tell you this: be sure to make sure you don't violate the terms of use or the code of conduct. Uh, if you feel the need of modding your, I mean, like modding your years, for example, like if your years is modded, like I said before, I don't know how to do this. People do it for me. If and what I was gonna say about that, um, the years. Now, obviously, the years is a strict violation of the code of conduct. I understand that enforcement thing, but at the same time, if you can reset their years, I would rather you reset them than to ban them because it's like years is not much of a uh, problem for certain people to mod up, but reset their years. If they do it again, then yeah, you'll give them a temporary ban, and then a permanent ban will come with it. So what, depending on what you're doing, um, you might be wielding the ban hammer the right way. Uh, so yeah, I'm doing this offline. Hopefully, when I get online, I can upload videos and uh, yeah, basically just upload videos. So enjoy. Uh, like I said before, my gamer tag was OM Viper, OMX Viper. It's Akeem, Space Parkers. So if you see this channel, let me know and send a friend request to me. I will get to you if I'm online. Most of the time I'll be sleeping and figuring out ways to help people in the gaming community. Yep. So if you want to know my band gamer tags, it is XBL Akeems. So XBL space AKEEM S and then Gas Parker 11 GAZ space PARKER 11 with no space. So if you're looking towards trying to figure out what's going on with that gamer tag, those are the two gamer tags that was banned according to the enforcement team. So yeah, let me know, you know what you're gonna do, and leave it at the comment section below, or simply just leave a comment. If you liked the video, you like it. If you didn't, you didn't. Big deal. All right, see you later.